Welcome back, friends. So I've taken quite a few runs at the Twin Princes here, and they have just been handing me my butt. So not real excited about that. So I went ahead and stopped the recording. I got up, I walked around a little bit, and now we're going to try again. There's so much. Just so much crap in this fight that is terrible. Basically, he will teleport all over the place. And there's two phases. In the first phase, he teleports all over the place, smashes you with his giant sword that swings extremely quickly. You can look for a window to heal, but most likely in the middle of your heal, he will swing his big old giant sword and hit you again. So healing is very difficult. He has a huge magic lightning smash thing that will destroy you. If you get through phase 1, his brother will come down, jump on his back, and resurrect him and shoot all kinds of magic missiles at you. And in addition to the other guy swinging his sword even faster, and he will continue to teleport all over the place. So it's all about dodging, rolling. I did make some adjustments. I put on my Karthus milk ring, which obscures rolling a bit. And we're going to have to use this sword. I mean, there's just no other way. I was trying to use the Lothric Knight Greatsword, just too slow. It wasn't the slow of the attack, it was the recovery time. Like after a swing, you're just laid out there. And while you're trying to pick your sword back up, he just smashes you. And each time he hits you, it's like half your health gone. So, this is an incredibly frustrating fight, and you're going to die here a lot. As much as I played the game, I die here a lot. And for some reason, it's not showing me. There should be an NPC Siri here to help you from the shrine. There's probably some bull crap thing you have to do to talk to her and choose some option of dialogue to get her to show up here, but she should be here. Or if you're playing online, sometimes you'll see Sunbros are here to help with this fight. Nothing wrong with bringing in a Sunbro or bringing in an NPC to help you. It's just this fight is one of those that's just a load of crap. So I'm going to try to do it solo. So yeah. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be an hour-long boss fight. And here he teleports right at the beginning. So you got to come in and have your dodge on. And you're going to want to fight him right there at the door, but he will trap you. Here's the big old slam. So you got to find him. Oh, he's not slamming. He just teleported away. So he will try to bait you to get into the pillars like this, like we are right now. Got to make sure you're managing your stamina. Ow. Okay, now he's going to do his big lightning slam. Oh, he's not. Uh-oh. So you notice I have a little more dodge ability with my Karthus milk ring on. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna phase. So this is where the crap really starts. So he will teleport right near you when you're trying to dodge those things. And good luck not getting hit. So there's another example of I found my time to heal and he hit me. Another example of me trying to find my time to heal. So the teleportation is just the biggest load of crap ever. And the fact that he will teleport and use those missiles while you're dodging No. I haven't even got a hit on him on the second phase. I've been having to dodge so much. And he will shoot a blast after in the second phase, so you got to be ready for that. And I'm trying to get around behind him. Nope, we're dead. So you see, he's just so fast. It's so fast. You can't heal. It's almost like a fight where you have to perfect it. You like no heal, because to get a heal off, the whole fight just is you trying to recover. Like you'll get your heal off, and then you end up having to roll all over the place, dodging every single attack that's just going to smash you. Not to mention, trying to reignite the weapon. I mean, we're just tickling him with this long sword, but you saw what happened when we tried to use the great sword. Yeah, so I'm very frustrated with this fight. Very, very frustrated. Now, I could understand if we had leveled poorly, but we leveled exactly as we should have leveled. For our build. You gotta sit here and wait for his stupid... Oh, he didn't teleport. I wonder what happened. That's interesting. So, the strat I'm employing right now is to pretty much just swing once and circle. Use my shield. I'm doing quite a bit of turtling around my shield. All about just hitting him once, I guess. Okay, so we got the first phase down pretty well. It's the second phase that is just a pile of steaming crap. So I'm trying to come around and hit from the behind. Because it's the guy on his back is the real boss. So that's the top bar on the bottom. So at this point, I've just kind of resigned myself for a 20-minute fight and just not even really looking at the health bars on the bottom. Okay, so there he fell down. So you want to just come in and get your shots in on Lorian as much as possible, and we got him. He will do a burst of an explosion of magic damage, but I was willing to take that shot in the face in order to finish him off. So the strategy here is primarily just hit him once. So I was hitting him once, circling back around the back, hit him again. So I'm not stuck in an animation of waiting to recover my sword so I could get my dodge on. So that's going to be my strat going forward. Whenever I come here, just hit him once and circle. Hit him once, get that shield up, hit him once, circle, hit him once, circle, and just have that be your strat. Because all the other strats I was trying were ineffective at best. So we got 85,000 souls, which is pretty good. So we'll light this bonfire, and we will head on back to the shrine. And now we have all of the souls now. I'm sorry, all of the cinders for the 4 thrones, but we're not going to put those in yet because there's other stuff that we have to do. Okay, but what we're going to do eventually is we're going to put our stuff there, there, and there. And when we put the cinders there, that will activate for the last boss of the game proper. But we're not going to be doing that for quite a while because we've got another area to do, another couple areas. So we are going to use our 1 level that we get to use here. Get this up. And we might as well go take our Lothric Knight Sword, our Great Sword, and turn that into a refined weapon as well. We could also, we can bring that up to its full amount. We could also, I hit this wrong one. So refined will take our base damage down. Bring everything up to CC scaling. So we'll lose what, 20 something? 27? And gain 30. So it still doesn't make a lot of sense to do this. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that at this point. So we are going to go to the Untented Graves next. So we're only at 13 minutes here, so let's go ahead. And sometimes it's just better to take a break and come back. So I took a break, I came back, and was able to take care of the twin princes there. And got a good strat for you all. So hopefully that will be helpful for you as you are making your way through Dark Souls 3. Alright, let's see if, if we're ready to go in this area now. So we went back there, got the Ashen Estus Ring. And now here, we got the stuff in this area. And we're going to head up this way. I hate that spell. Oh. Oh, you stupid. The endurance, man. There is no way we should have died there. That was such garbage on so many levels. A really bad session right now, fans. I'm sorry. This has been terrible. I'm beginning to think that sword's going to be unusable at this point for any kind of anything that's a challenge. It's just going to be so slow, and it doesn't hit hard enough to really pound him in the next week. Gonna beat this ass clown. Yeah. So, this longsword is no longer staggering enemies. Gonna be embered to have this this ass clown show up here. So, I don't know what the story is on my endurance. I've got the Chloranthy ring, I've got the Ring of Favor. Oh, this stupidity of the coming into the circle. Look at her back down the hill. In Dark Souls, you always want to be on the downhill side. Any Soulsborne game, you always want to be on the downhill side of the enemy. Oh yeah, hooray. Because you will swing right over the top of them if you do not. Okay, so it's been a long time since I've been here. If it's looking familiar, it's because it is exactly the same layout of where we started the game, but the enemies are in slightly different places. I think there's one just sitting down here. Grab the hidden blashing. This time there are 2 archers. There's one over here who will wake up and pepper you. Some useless items. Here you can bring... I'm wondering why it's not showing me... It's supposed to show me the names of the people who are supposed to come in. And it's not. It's supposed to show me up above them who they are. But you could bring the Swordmaster in if you want. Oh, I forgot about these guys. And of course, if they get one hit on you, they're going to get 1,000. Look at this guy. Oh my god! I think this will be my last recording session of the day, friends. I am not in a good mental space right now. I'm really not. I can't remember what's down here. Oh, I forgot about these assholes. Oh my god. Give me a break. It's the turnaround targeting. It's the famous Dark Souls turnaround targeting mechanic, where you will spin around and target midair when you've tried to target someone over here that the game doesn't want to let you target. Because you would do that in real life. You would, in trying to aim at something, turn all the way around 180 degrees and face the other direction when you try to look at them. God, my kicking is terrible. You know what I need to do? I need to just go somewhere and just practice kicking for an hour and a half. And this guy is here, but there's nothing here. I mean, there's no reason to even come down here anymore, really. Yeah, get your large soul, I guess. Alright. Now we are going to be facing Champion Gundyr. over here, and Champion Gundyr is extremely aggressive and extremely fast, and you will most likely not be able to heal in the second phase of this fight. The first phase is okay. Second phase, almost impossible to heal. You can, but it's going to be tough. So let's come on in and just get some swings in right away. You can see we're doing hardly any damage to him. Same strategy as when we faced him way back when. Circle around, get your hits in. This time he will not phase as much as he'll hit super aggressive time, like right now. Okay, so he's now in rage mode. Where he has no stamina issues whatsoever. Yep, there we go. Trying to get a heal in. Now he will grab you and destroy you. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get him to do a combo where I will be able to heal right there. So like before, you just have to his big stomp there. Puts the hurt on. Doing alright right now. There's that stomp. Get your dodge on. Our fire has worn out, unfortunately. Trying to get a heal in here. Okay. Just keep your wits about you. I love the music on this fight too. Oh my god, if I lose right now, I'm gonna be so freaking salty! Got him. That one pixel of health. Oh my god, too much. Too much. And you can use the Black Knight Glaive. That's kind of what he was using. There's another one that you can grab from him. And before we advance, yeah, we're going to go spend our souls. There are some more black knights up here that we're going to have to kill. And then there's some items in the shadow side of the cemetery here. So, up to our lady friend.
Very then hey.
5,000.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I wonder if we have a... Oh, we still have these souls we can use. See if that'll get us our 5,000. Not quite. So let's go. I'll go show you what those souls will get us. So you can get Champion Gundyr's halberd that he used with his soul. So for the princes, you can get Lothric's Holy Sword, which scales off of Strength, Dex, and Faith. You can imbue the sword with sacred light for a stronger attack and release light together with a great thrust of a sword. Again, not nearly as powerful. Here's the sword that Lorien was using. Here is Gundyr's halberd, which you can get, which will like charge, like he did at us a couple times, if you wish. And then you can get the prisoner steel chain, and you gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but you take extra damage when you wear that. Prisoner is one who has staked everything on belief. So if you're heavy offense mode, you can bring that as part of your thing. I don't like taking extra damage, so I never use that. So I don't know which one has the fewer souls, but we'll just use this one. Might as well use them both and just see what we get, what comes out. We got quite a few souls for killing Lothric, so yeah, so we're not going to get too many. I think we're going to, yeah, we're only going to be able to get one more level with both of those.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay, so moving along. Back to Champion Gundyr's bonfire. So these Black Knights are really strong. There's, I can't remember. Oh, pardon me. There's like 3 or 4 of them up here that we have to dispatch. As we come in, I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here on this little branch. You can hear the dark, or the Black Knight up there stomping around. Stomper clomper. They're pretty aggressive. And you can see all of your stamina just goes away, and for some reason I could not move because there was a pebble. So huge health pools. And quite stingy with the items. We're going to see if we can get a backstab on this guy. I don't think you can, but hey, don't we want to try? Don't we want to see? Yep. Oh, did he fall? No. He left nothing as well. That's not very nice. Pretty sure there's an item out here somewhere. Can't really remember. You can tell I'm really wanting this to be a good weapon for us. You can tell this, my friends, can't you? There's another guy around here. There he is. Definitely don't want to fight him over there. it will cut. Okay, go back and get the item that he was so jealously guarding. The Hornet Ring. Now, you could have gotten the Hornet Ring by killing the giant way, way back there. Basically, it, or maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing it with the Hawk Ring, I think. So if you're into criticals, if criticals is your game, put the Hornet Ring on, and your criticals will improve. I'm trying to think where you get that Hawk Ring. Because I know you get it later in the game if you don't kill him. There, I think right up here on the stairs is going to be another Black Knight right there. And I try to drag him over to here. Oh, my fire wore off. Nope. Boomba. Oh, leave me something, dude. Might give me a potion, I guess. Give me one of his strongest potions. Okay, I'm thinking there's another one up here, too. I think that's an ambush guy. Is there not another one up here? So here you get the Chaos Blade. So the Chaos Blade is a katana. And it goes up to escaling as you upgrade it. You can do your deflecting parry with this, like with other katanas. The problem is the attacks also damage you, the wielder. So I never use it because, to me, I don't like that trade-off. The durability is pretty terrible too on this weapon. And then the... but it does have the highest bleed in the game. So if you're doing a bleed build, 34 is the highest bleed proc characteristic. Okay, so let's come on in. I know we're a little long in this episode, but this is an area to finish out all together. So this is similar to our Firelink Shrine in another dimension. So now you can get the Coiled Sword Fragment. Now the Coiled Sword Fragment will allow you to teleport anywhere you want. We're going to put it here in place of our Homeward Bones. We don't need our Homeward Bones anymore. We just use this. And it will teleport you back. So you saw the lady over there. We're going to talk to her in a second. But there's also, there's other stuff in here to get. So the Eyes of a Firekeeper, we can give those to our lady friend. Reveals horrors to the sightless Firekeeper, and then she will love us more, I guess. And there's something over on the other side as well. Where Yoel was. Let's come on over to his side. I think. Perhaps I'm confused. Perhaps there isn't anything over here. Could have sworn there was. Okay. Either way, you can also come up here and grab Andre's hammer. And you can trade this in for 3 Titanite scales, if you're still wanting those. And that's pretty much all that's up here, as I recall. Now, if you have a whole bunch of souls, you can talk to her.
What
and you can purchase this priestess ring, which increases faith. I'm just going to buy it from her because we've got a lot. You can kill her and just take it from her. So that's what you'll leave. But I don't like to do that. You can get the Wolf Knight gear if you want to rock your inner Artorias. It's very expensive, as you can see, but it's pretty solid armor set. It's quite heavy, but
Best not tarry long.
And you can always come back here. You can't come here to teleport out, though, so we're just going to use our new little deal and teleport back to our bonfire in the real world, not this world of darkness and pain. And we're going to give the eyes to our firekeeper. And the music will change.
Ashen One, are these eyes?
Yes.
How gracious of thee, Ashen One.
Yes.
The very things we firekeepers have been missing.
Yes.
Very well. Then touch them.
So, the music has changed.
Farewell, Ashen. Well,
I don't think she gives us a discount on the healing of the dark sigil. No.
farewell.
And the more you go in the game, the more times you die, the more expensive that's going to become. But we have taken care of Champion Gundyr. We've we've taken care of the princess. So that's going to be all for this action-packed episode. So we'll see you next time as we continue in Dark Souls 3.